Want to make your work easier? Functions can do just that. In this video, we will learn how to understand functions, how to troubleshoot them, and how to fix them. Using the same example as lesson 1, now I want to know how much I spent on groceries for the months of May and June. But now, we don't have the total cost for each item, and we don't have the total cost for each month. I need a simple function to find the sum of all the products of column D and column E. How do I do that? You can go to the Insert Function button here, click on it, and there's a search function here, or if you know the category of what you're looking for, you can use that as well. But a smarter way is just to Google what you need. So I know I need the sum of the multiplication products for columns D and E. Let's go to Google. I need the sum of multiplication of two columns in Excel, and it has given me a suggestion of sum product. Let's try that. So I can go to sum product, go. So it tells me it returns the sum of the products of corresponding ranges or arrays, which is what I need. Some of you might ask, what are arrays? Essentially, range and arrays are the same. Ranges are groups of cells, arrays are groups of values, and in Excel, the cells contain the values. Don't worry if you have trouble understanding this, just treat arrays as exactly the same as ranges. So I'll use this sum product formula, hit OK, and input the first range in column D, the second range in column E. Hit enter, and it will give me what I need. Now for this next part, I've brought back the total cost for each item, and I will input the sum total for each month using a different formula this time. Just bear with me here. So this should give us the same number as the sum products we have calculated earlier. And this is because we have all the variables correct. But what if something went wrong? Say for example, I have an idiot of a housemate who put in the word 3 instead of the numerical 3 in this cell E18. Excel would not know what is in this cell right now and would throw up an error. In an Excel file with many cells, it can be difficult to find out what went wrong. So I can go to this cell here, go up to the Formula tab, click on Evaluate Formula. Once I click on Evaluate for each step, I see that the second sum formula is where it went wrong. So I could trace it back to June, but I might not know what the error is at first glance. So I could go to the error checking button here. It tells me a value used in the formula is of the wrong data type, which is exactly true. In cell E18, this is of a text data type. Excel would not be able to use this to compute anything. Let's just change it back, and the error is fixed. As your formula gets more complex in the future, this ability to troubleshoot will go a long way. Now let me just put the error back here for a moment. Some of you might be wondering, why is there an error in this formula here, but not in the sum product formula? As you get better in Excel, you will learn how Excel computes different formulas. In this case, sum product disregards the data that it does not understand, but the sum formula actually throws up an error if there is data it doesn't understand. Most times, errors are important to prompt you to troubleshoot, but there are times you want Excel to disregard errors that you know might happen. Now that was an introduction to using functions and how to troubleshoot them. In the next lesson, we will learn how we can copy our functions to other cells the smart way, using absolute and relative cell references.